You never age.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
You walked in the room and I was like, how are you still 20? I hate you.
It's been 20 years since Desperate Housewives.
Oh my, right?
Yeah.
So I was gonna wait for that, but now I'm just gonna say it. Like, I mean, what is it like to not everybody?
Be old.
No, what is it like to be a part of something that was that much of a huge pop culture thing?
Oh, amazing.
Everyone watched that.
Yeah. No, but like globally.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I remember going to London and there was people like lined up outside the hotel, and I was like, oh my, I told the driver, I go, who's here? And I said, is somebody famous here? Like you too? Or like, I was trying to think of English people. And he goes, no, you. And I was like, no, they don't know me. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, wait, the show's here. Like I was so confused that it was like a global thing, and it still plays everywhere.
Oh my God, yeah, it was just such a, did y'all know that right off the bat at that first like read when y'all came in?
Well, no, because what did I know?
But you do feel, but there are certain times when I'm in the studio and I'm like,
you're like,
I feel like this might hit. Like,
you don't feel
like
that about every song?
No.
If I was a singer, I'd be like, this is a hit.
No. Do you know what happens?
Now this is a hit.
Is sometimes you do
no,
it.
No, this one's it, and it's like,
That's how it really is usually. You're like, this is getting so bang, and then nobody likes it. Yeah. But you had to have known that cast is so amazing.
Yeah, no,
the chemistry.
I remember the first table read, like when I found out.
Oh my God, such amazing actors.
I was a baby. We were all babies, but. I remember sitting down and like Marsha walked in and then Felicity and Tara. I was like, wait, are they the other ladies? Like I was so confused. I was just like,
oh, you didn't even know? Oh, right.
No, until the table read. And I was like, who's my husband? Who's my husband? And he happened to be from San Antonio, like me.
Yeah.
We were both Texicans. I mean.
Yeah, Texicans. Yeah. That's my favorite.
I know.
How is your family?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, Santi's 6.
Yeah, I heard that, wait, did you just take your little one to the first red carpet?
No, I didn't take him to a red carpet. He was with me and ran out to the red carpet and was like, yes, and would not get off. And I was like, okay, sweetie, that's cute. You gotta go. And then he was just like, excuse me, Mom, excuse me. And he was just posing. But yeah, he was so cute. But that was the first time he wore a suit. So he was very excited and he wanted to take photos in it. And I was like, right, I will take photos of you.
My son, I took him because he was like, he'd never been, and my daughter had, and he was like, I want to go. And then he's very much like big personality.
Yeah.
He became a different human on the red carpet.
Yeah.
I was like, hi, who are you?
Yeah.
He got very shy. It scared him a bit, I think.
No, mine was the opposite.
Because they yell.
Yes, I thought my
son
would be scared because they're just screaming and it's loud and.
But he was basking.
Oh yeah, he was like,
love it.
You can continue.
Yeah. It's so cute to see the little ones in suits. There's nothing cuter.
I know. He's adorable.